Once again, we had great turnout. Lots of our schools, through their school-based programs, are participating, along with many other agencies that we collaborate with. With Fast Track, we really work with the family and youth, and they're an active part of all the decision-making process that goes on. What we're working to do is to change the philosophy of the way mental health services are delivered in Clermont County. So we're working to ensure that services are individualized and culturally competent, and that they're family-driven and youth-guided, and that we're really working with the family's strengths. We look at them and say, what do you want out of your care, out of your treatment, out of your future, and then help them do the baby steps in order to get there.
The TIP program stands for Transitional to Independence Process. I think it helps with motivation. I honestly believe that the kids and the youth have to be committed to what their goals are. And then they also need someone to help them, to kind of guide them to kind of explore their future and where their future's heading.
It's where the youth gets a say in their treatment, and you work together with the youth to find a solution collectively instead of just deciding for them. They'll help you the best they can, and that you actually get a say in what they help you with.
I now have a job. I have friends. I have a job. I've been going to trainings. There's more things, but I have so much I can't even think of them all.
I work with grades K through 12, and we're working on our My Feelings Are a Work of Art project. It's called Creative Outlets, and the kids have been learning positive creative outlets to manage negative emotions. So they have been working on a backpack, and on the outside of their backpack they have been putting positive outlets that they already use. So things that are important to them, things that are creative and allow them to express those emotions. A lot of our kids are impulsive, and so a lot of their reactions happen in a negative way in the moment. Sometimes their anger or negative emotion, sadness, will take over, and then they struggle to be able to manage that, and it tends to get them in trouble. So we spend a lot of time working on those coping skills, being able to manage those negative emotions and find positive ways that they can get it out.
And art, you're focusing on one thing, and you don't have to just get so stressed out over it and just paint.
We're doing a book bag, and we're doing about art, feelings, and stuff. And I did mine. I'm writing my music. I do stuff about my dad, and I just really like it. It just gets a lot of anger and stress out.
I got all these other stuff on here, like my age and my name and stuff, because my favorite part about this is that I get to work on it a lot, and it helps me with my anger and stuff.
We're doing what we call a fruit of progress. What it is a representation of the kids' progress. You can't really draw progress, but they can draw or design something that represent that. And what I did was took a foam ball and had the kids glue pieces of paper on it to smooth it out. And then what we did was paint it white, and then they were going to draw some symbols. And they're going to just kind of draw what reflects in them. I have a tree, and we're going to hang them from the tree like fruit.
The minus sign, the arrow, and the plus sign. It represents negative to positive thinking, which I've actually been working on since I've been here, and I'm actually still working on it.
I'm putting down like this as how happy I am, and this I just put down for fun.
My project is actually birds in the sun, and what the bird is representing is all the kids that made it in here, especially me, that were able to progress through the school and able to make it back to their home school. And the sun is about the sunshine that helps them progress through it.
I love pink. It's an airplane gonna fly through the stages, and it means I'm moving up really quick. It was really
kicking, throwing, and fighting. A lot of other stuff. I'm almost in stage 2. Doing really better.
It's supposed to represent like how I blossomed through the months that I've been here. What I used to look like, I was always angry all the time. I was very short-tempered. I had some weird habits when I was angry, you know.
To actually show off something that they did gives them great motivation to continue on moving forward in their progress. And that's what's exciting to me and the staff here. When they start actually working on the project, you know, it's like you have to pull them away from it in order to make them stop.